With Vancouver gripped by a housing crisis, there's another unchecked issue taking away much-needed supply. A Vancouver City Councillor is concerned about illegal Airbnbs. Thousands are licensed, but it's unclear how many are flying below the radar and making it harder for people to find a place to live. CTV's Kevin Chirac reports on what governments are doing about it.
There are thousands of Airbnb listings in Vancouver, but the city admits it doesn't know how many are legal.
So some people actually not using their principal residence, using their investment unit as a short-term rental. That's not right.
Many people are not getting the message.
There was one strata building, so they have 233 units, but what they told me is they have a 30 illegal short-term rental in one building. That's more than 10%.
Further impacting the already costly long-term rental market.
The concern, of course, is that they're units that are essentially full-time in the Airbnb market. And then you've got the higher rents and the lack of unit availability. So it's a really double whammy.
According to city staff, there are more than 4,000 active listings. So far in 2023, the city suspended 132 licenses, handed out 120 tickets with a max fine of $1,000 per violation, and flagged 54 units for investigation. City Councillor Lenny Zhou says he and staff are looking into new rules and heftier fines.
This is too low. For City of Vancouver, you can, for this short-term rental, you can probably make up the money for 2 or 3 days.
In part of a statement to CTV News, the housing minister said the province is actively developing legislation to address concerns around short-term rentals that will be introduced this fall. Meantime, even the city admits in order for change to happen, everyone, including the short-term rental websites, will have to get on board.
We're in a world where essentially, whether it's Airbnb or Uber or Google or YouTube, where it's like, well, we're not responsible for what's on there. We're just creating this platform. And that feels very disingenuous because we wouldn't have had these issues if we didn't have the platforms.
In a statement to CTV News, Airbnb says, "We will continue to work with the city to promote compliance while also protecting the ability for hosts to share their homes and the economic impact doing so brings to communities across Vancouver." So far, Zhou says talks with the province and Airbnb reps have been positive, but solutions won't come easy.
This is a very serious issue. You know, when our city is experiencing a housing crisis, and there are some people take advantage of our system.
Kevin Chirac, CTV News, Vancouver.